Healthy orange health information. One day, there are many people who are surprised to see the belly fat that came out more than I thought. If your pants are barely starting to close, or your limbs are thin overall, but you have a lot of belly fat. Also, if you are stressed out about the jingling belly fat that doesn't come off, please watch this video until the end. Especially if you find it difficult to exercise for a long time, or if you are looking for an exercise that you can easily do at home, pay more attention. In this video, we are going to show you how to lose belly fat effectively and quickly at home. What kind of exercise should I do to lose belly fat? The limbs are thin and only the belly is convex like a tadpole, which also means that there is a lot of visceral fat. Many people think that in order to lose belly fat, you need to focus on abdominal exercises such as sit-ups and crunches. Is it possible to do only abdominal exercises to lose visceral fat? No. To lose belly fat, you need to do full body exercises, not just abs. According to most studies, there is no exercise that only removes a specific part. It is possible to build muscle in a specific area, but it is difficult to lose only fat in a specific area. When strength training was performed on only one arm for 12 weeks, the exercised arm gained some elasticity, but it did not lose much weight. The same is true even if you only do intensive abs workouts for 6 weeks. It is said that the belly has become firm, but the belly fat has not lost. Therefore, in order to lose belly fat, it is necessary to do exercises that can efficiently lose body fat rather than exercises that target only the abdomen, and that is the most effective and fast way to lose belly fat. So, should you do high-intensity full-body exercise to burn visceral fat? Do you have to do high-intensity exercise to enjoy the proper exercise effect? No. Moderate intensity exercise is more effective than high intensity exercise in reducing your waist circumference. A team led by Professor Han Jun Lee from the Department of Sports Science at the University of Ulsan in South Korea divided 80 middle-aged women into 2 groups and subjected them to high intensity and moderate intensity exercise for 12 weeks, and the results were amazing. The high-intensity exercise group reduced their waist circumference by 0.86 centimeters, while the moderate-intensity exercise group reduced their waist circumference by more than 4 centimeters. Additionally, a study of the effects of high-intensity and moderate-intensity aerobic exercise on insulin action found that moderate-intensity exercise improved insulin sensitivity better than high-intensity exercise in both obese, overweight, and pre-diabetic people. If you thought exercise itself was burdensome and strenuous to lose weight only by long-distance running or hard, high-intensity exercise at the gym, you can stop thinking about it now. On the other hand, can I lose belly fat only with low-intensity exercise such as walking? Unfortunately, there are limits to walking lightly. Walking more than 10,000 or 20,000 steps can improve cardiovascular health, but to lose body fat, you need to exercise at a moderate intensity or higher. But how can you tell the difference between low, medium, and high-intensity exercise? Exercise intensity is mainly classified by heart rate. Therefore, any exercise can be done at low or medium intensity. Medium-intensity exercise makes it difficult to have a normal conversation due to shortness of breath, but I can speak sentences sparsely. High-intensity exercise is at a level where you can't and don't want to do any conversation while moving. On the other hand, if you can have a comfortable conversation and even sing without feeling out of breath while exercising, you are doing low-intensity exercise. Even if you are walking or biking, if you increase your pace and walk and run enough to get out of breath, it will easily switch to moderate intensity. At this time, it is more effective to perform interval walking at different speeds. Today, I recommend this exercise as an exercise to burn body fat quickly at home and blow away belly fat. That's Zumba. Zumba is an exercise that combines salsa and aerobics and moves your body to music. Zumba is an aerobic exercise that is very effective for burning belly fat quickly. It is known to burn more calories per minute than power yoga or kickboxing, and in fact, Zumba is a calorie-consuming exercise that burns at least 100 to 150 calories in 10 minutes. Most of all, if you move your body while listening to exciting music, your stress will also be relieved. You may think of Zumba as a sport mainly for women, but it is not. Anyone can do it at their own pace, and you can find the difficulty that suits you. How do you play Zumba at home because it's noisy? If you spread a yoga mat at home and wear sneakers, you can do it without worrying about noise between floors. If you haven't danced in your childhood, You don't know how to move your body at first and it's awkward, so I hope you actively try it out with confidence in a house with no one around. Follow the movements with the mindset that I am a good dancer in this area. By the way, if you do it together in the living room with your family members, you will find it so funny that you will have the experience of having muscle pain in your abdominal muscles the next day. Please check if the curtains are well drawn. To lose belly fat, you can't do only aerobic exercise, and you can't do only anaerobic exercise either. To lose body fat, you need to do full body strength training. That's plank. The plank is a representative full body core exercise. Planks can cause back injuries if done in the wrong position, so I'll give you a step-by-step plank exercise. For planks, it's more important to hold 10 seconds in the correct motion than 30 seconds in the wrong position, so don't aim for time at first, aim for staying in the correct motion. Step 1. Plank with knees on the ground. Bend your knees in the plank position. Plank with only your forearms and knees touching the floor. Start by holding this motion for 10 seconds, and if you can hold it for 1 minute, move on to step 2. Step 2, high plank. Hold the position as if you were doing a push-up. Your body should form a straight line from your heels to your hips to your head. Tighten your stomach and tighten your hips. Step 3, normal plank. Place your forearms parallel to each other and hold your posture. Hips shouldn't come up. Tighten your stomach and tighten your hips. Aim to hold out for 1 minute. So far, we have learned how to effectively and quickly lose belly fat at home. But guys, the most important thing remains. No matter how much exercise you do, if you don't change your diet or lifestyle, the effects will be limited. Let me tell you about the life rules that you must break to lose belly fat. First, stop eating late-night snacks. If you want to lose belly fat, you should not eat anything other than your regular meals. You may be upset, but let's stop eating late-night snacks. Second, quit drinking alcohol. As is well known, alcohol is high in calories and is a major contributor to belly fat. Of course, some people can eat a cup or two and not gain weight, but if you're worried about belly fat, it's very likely that you're not blessed, so don't eat it. If you can't quit, limit yourself to just 1 drink a day. If you drink more than that, accept your belly fat as your life partner. Don't stress over your belly fat, and be at ease. Third, quit smoking. Are you tired of telling me to quit drinking and even quit smoking? Smoking increases the secretion of the stress hormone cortisol, which interferes with the breakdown of fat. In the abdomen, there are up to 4 times more cortisol receptors that respond to this cortisol than in other parts of the body, which contributes to the increase in belly fat. I smoke to relieve stress, but the stress hormone cortisol is double secreted, and it is very sad to hear that it brings belly fat. Take this opportunity to lose belly fat and quit smoking. Everyone, so far, we have looked at exercise methods and lifestyle rules to quickly and efficiently lose belly fat. If you try to change everything at once, you'll be overwhelmed by your goals and stressed out just thinking about exercising. So don't set a goal from the beginning to do it every day or an hour every day. Instead, 2 to 3 times a week. Aim to exercise for 20 to 30 minutes. If you set an achievable goal and work towards it day by day, you will lose belly fat as well. This healthy orange will go with you.